HALALYAM YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI BAHASHAM QADASH. Double honors unto my apostles and elders of every millstone that rule well and teach well, orderly and fervently to the Spirit. To the Achiam, my fellow laborers, risking their lives and fearing to push this word out in truth and sincerity. To the Achiam, YAHAWAH, listening and learning, being doers of the word and abiding in the faith. And to the speckled birds scattered abroad that look like the other nations but are truly Yasharallah through the Spirit. Shalom wa barakatum. This is Brother Ariel from the GMS Orlando camp. And I want to make a quick lesson before I go into the plantation today. Something I was meditating on, off and on, going into experience, And long story short, just to try to get to the point, me speaking as a man from my personal, experience being around brothers in the truth, I always felt like, man, I don't know shit, man. I got around the brothers up in, I started out, right? I started out around the brothers in Montreal. Prior to that, I was just watching videos from the apostles and elders on down, and I got around them, and that was my first experience actually being around the body, aside from my own brother, who is also in the truth, the YAHAWAH, I even told him, like, man, I really don't know shit. I told him too, like, I feel like, man, I don't know nothing. I get around you brothers and y'all, like, it's just straight wisdom. Like, I can feel Yahawashi through y'all, And I said the same thing when I got down here, man, being around my beautiful brothers here, those beautiful brothers up there in Montreal, and the beautiful brothers here in Orlando, man. I just get around them, and I be feeling like, man, I don't know shit, man. I don't know anything. This is pure wisdom right here, knowledge and understanding, and I'm just sitting back, just soaking it all in, just listening, because I feel like, man, I don't have nothing to add. Like, I couldn't, and I always took it like how the scriptures say, don't be full of words when you get around men of understanding. Be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools, which the sacrifice of fools would be, flapping your fucking gums, to put it bluntly. Salakia. So sacrifice of fools would be flapping your goddamn gums all the time and, trying to get your opinion out there and do all this talking. Me, I want to sit there and listen, because I know what I'm around. The YAHAWAH, I've always had a mellow, laid back spirit, and I'm always ready to listen than to hear, but as time went on and I gained more understanding, like the scriptures say, when I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child, but now, you got to grow. I got to become a man. And being in this truth and gaining more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, we're in that. We were born again. We became as little children in our understanding, so that we could, unlearn all the shit that we learn in the world and relearn everything through the Spirit of Yahawashi coming into this truth. I'm growing, and I can see it. And the YAHAWAH, he's allowing me to grow, and he's giving me increase. I'm seeing now, it's not that I don't know shit. It's good to be humble, but it's not good to be, ungrateful. It's not good for me to have a lack of confidence. I do know shit. I do know things. I have knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. It's just that I lack experience. That's what it is. Because I know precepts. I know my fair share of things. I have my fair share of experiences. But I have to. It's just a matter of, brothers have more experiences than me. But I also have more experiences than other brothers in certain things as well. We all have our own strengths. It's a balance to it, basically, is what I'm getting at. So it wasn't the fact that I just didn't know shit. I was feeling like that, and that was kind of a negative feeling. But the reality is just that I just lack experience. So I'm gaining experience now. Okay? The brothers, you can't beat experience. The brothers, they have experience, man. Hey, that's why they're my elder brothers. That's why I learned from them. Not just in age, but in the spiritual things. They have more experience. They're older in the spirit, rather than just carnal age. So this is Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus chapter 34 and verse 9. A man that hath travailed or traveled knoweth many things, and he that hath much experience will declare wisdom. Right? Because you know how to apply the knowledge. It's not just having the knowledge. It's not just, I know this precept, that precept. I know the history and all that. It's also what you went through in your personal walk and how you applied this knowledge. That's wisdom. Wisdom is the application of the knowledge, okay? And walking in the spirit, not just talking, not just, with your lips saying that you have knowledge, but exhibiting that knowledge. That's wisdom. He that hath no experience knoweth little, but he that hath travailed or traveled is full of prudence. And that, you can say both. Travailed goes into, sufferings and trials and tribulations, but traveling is also going into, getting out of your comfort zone, leaving your city, going and doing your thing. Sometimes, it takes that. Okay? Brothers simply have more experience than me. I don't have to have that lack of confidence in that, beating myself up like I don't know shit. I do know shit, but I need more experience. That's what it comes down to. And best believe the Lord is giving brothers that experience. These bug outs coming up, that old ass man, Salaki. I don't want to say it like that, because there's nothing wrong with being old. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey, in this society, that's an achievement to get to the age 60. So that 62-year-old Jake, bugged out ass nigga, that's an example of somebody that's older and he still don't know shit. That's why not all old people are our elders. Okay, you're an elder if you are wise, if you are righteous, if you're in order. The apostles and elders on down, that's why they're worthy of double honors. But just the old Jake, he's just an old nigga, man. He not worthy of no double honor. He didn't know shit. He gathered nothing in his youth, whether that be carnal age or spiritual age. He wasn't born again, so he can't gather anything in his age, like the scriptures say. It said, when I was a child, I spake as a child. And again, like I said, it's not just about carnal age. It's not about the number. It's about your spiritual age, your spiritual understanding. That nigga's still a spiritual child, man. He's stuck as a spiritual infant. He's a perpetual spiritual infant, man. So he gonna stay speaking as a child and understanding as a child. He wasn't born again. He has no intention of being born again. Nor does, unless at least the Lord give him the increase and he repents, he gonna stay that way. Okay? That's an example of somebody that don't know shit. Okay? Just bugged out and prideful. Right? But us, Lord's will, we're part of the elect. We came into the truth as children, and we're gaining more experience. We're learning, and we're aging in the spirit, gaining more experiences, going through the things that we're going through, the trials, tribulations, adversities, and afflictions, going out in the highways and hedges, interacting with more people, and applying this wisdom, going about our daily walks, applying the wisdom, not just talking about it, not just making videos, but actually living it. All right. And YAHAWADAH, I'm gaining experience, man. And I don't feel like I don't know shit anymore. I still prefer to listen than to give the sacrifice of fools and just talk and all that, because I know that brothers is wiser than I am, and I learn from them every time they open their mouths. So I still like to listen, but it's not like I don't know shit. I don't have that mindset anymore. I'm gaining more experience, and likewise may you, Achim, you Akim gain more experience as well, man, and learn more and be able to be examples of the faith, you know, and strengthen the body of Yahawashi, you know, because best believe we all have people looking at us, man. We all have people following us in this truth, and it's gonna, hey man, it's gonna get more serious. The Lord's gonna require more of us. So I gotta close it out because I gotta go into the plantation. But I pray this was edifying. Peace, blessing, salutations to the hopeful elect, that we all be a part of that number. YAHAWADAH. All right, strive for the truth unto death, and YAHAWASHI shall fight for thee, and keep abiding in the faith. And blessings, honor, glory, and power be unto YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWADAH, always and forever. Shalom.